Hello everybody, I'm ellbristow, this is Ellitopia Gaming, welcome back to Rimworld. In the first episode we landed on this new planet, we built this kind of building thing and we killed this panther that was giving us some issues and eating anything that we hunted. And probably would have been giving us more issues later on. I'm thinking that maybe we aren't going to be able to use this panther for food because we're going to put his meat in here, it's going to rot. We could build a fridge quickly, we might do that. We'll have a look at that in a moment. But what is going to be advantageous from this panther is that he's got fur or leather or something along those lines. So we might be able to actually get some, there you go, 30 leather from him. I'm not sure if that's actually enough to produce some tribal wear, but let's have a look. Let's go for production. Crafting spot, and if I put that there, add bill, make tribal wear, details, 35. Oh, that's not fair. Okay, so scratch that idea. In fact, it's probably not even worth us butchering the panther, but there we go. We've got a warning about colonist beds. Well, that's because I changed that to a medical bed. We don't need that anymore because we don't need any medical care. What wood have we got? We've got some, but probably not enough. But what we can do is orders, chop wood. We need to chop these few here because I'm going to probably start building here. If I reinstall that way around, then I can go architect structure, door, there, and a wooden wall. And we'll go for, let's see, 5x5 room. Yeah, that's good enough. That'll be... actually, let me think. I was going to say we can make that the bedroom. I'll tell you what, we'll build a bedroom up here. That can be our fridge, in which case it doesn't actually need to be that big. Let's cancel... No. Right, cancel those. Make sure that that's John chop wood still. We'll bring it in a little bit. We don't need a big fridge. Right, and then here we'll do 6, 6. There we go. And we'll have a door. Yeah, we'll have a door there in the middle. That torch won't be there permanently because once we generate some power, then we'll be okay. So let's unpause. He is just relaxing socially at the moment. Yes, very socially there on his own. He's going to need a source of joy as well. So let's give him a wooden horseshoe pin. About there. Looking good. Stuff is growing. 99% grown. Okay, so that's all nearly done. Sorry, the rice is nearly done. Oh, snake's just killed a rat. That snake's probably going to be an issue as well, isn't it? Going to come and start eating all the stuff that we hunt. We might have to hunt that cobra at some point. What's he doing? Oh, taking the panther inside. Going to butcher it. We are definitely only going to get 30 from that. Let's speed that process up. 26 even. We didn't even get 30. So, not much we can do about that. Got a lot of meat out of it, but that's useless to us unless we can get it into a freezer. So, okay, reinstalled the bed. Good. What are you doing? Getting some wood. Okay, where are you going? Oh, horseshoe pin first, of course. Priorities. Get that wood, build the door, and that's as far as he got. Okay, so we definitely need some more wood. That'll get chopped. That will get chopped as part of the building process. There we go. Good. Chop that down. That'll give us, what, 35 wood or something like that, I think. Doesn't say there. Oh, there was 2 trees there. I didn't realise that. Oh, are these Cropia or whatever they are? Because they only give like 10 or 20 wood or something. Which is a bit of a pain. 1 block. Come on. 1 block not built. Let's make sure that it's going to build a roof on there, which it's not currently, but it will do now. As will that, once it's done. Chopping some wood. Yep, okay, so it's chopping wood, so he's going to get that done. And then I'm guessing... Wait. Don't you even think about eating my rice. He's ready to harvest, so as soon as he gets to it, he'll be heading out to harvest that. What's the priority like? Grow is on 3, construct is on 3, so he'll do construct first. Construction failed. Typical. Come on. Get the trees chopped down. Get the wood done. Oh, eat some food. Doing the roof, okay. Rather you did the wall first, to be honest. Yeah, I'd rather you did the wall there first as well, to be honest, rather than building a roof over something that's not there. And now he's going to do the growing. No, he seems to be... Oh, no, he's gone to sleep. Okay. So chopping... Alright, plant cut, which is what these are, comes after growing. I suppose that kind of makes sense. Now, we're going to need some power, aren't we? So let's go for a fuel generator. We'll put that... Give it a bit of space away from the building, actually. Let's go for... In case we need to... Because we need to build another bedroom and things at some point, aren't we? Mind you, we can come down here and do bedrooms, can't we? Right, so let's go up here and we'll go there for the power. That'll come into the building like so. We'll probably have a battery here. And we can start putting some lights. Okay, he's going to do that first. And now he's going to harvest some berries. Good, good. And some rice. Harvest failed. It's got quite a good growing skill, if I remember rightly. Let's have a look. Yeah, 14. So harvest failed shouldn't come up too often. Well, that's plenty of food for now, isn't it? Considering we've still got the packaged survival meals. We probably actually don't need much priority on growing. That's one harvest completed straight away. And that's more than enough food to be eating. There's loads of it. Absolutely loads of it. It'll probably rot sitting out there, though. So let's hurry up and get this built. Thank you. No, now where you going? More harvesting? Oh, the cotton's ready. Oh, that's okay. Oh, raid. Okay. A group of pirates from Porcupine's Stream have arrived nearby. They are attacking immediately. Jump to one guy with a steel shiv. Okay, we should be able to deal with that relatively easily. Where are we? Up here. We still have our Pilar attacking immediately. So I wonder if we could... Let's keep an eye on him. Let's see how fast he's walking. He's got a little while, so you carry on doing your planting for the moment. We'll try and get a couple of shots off on him because he's melee. They make washing machines and things, I think. Where are you? There you are. Yeah, got a little while yet. Get that planting done. Oh, go and fetch that rat that I just unforbode. Unforbidded. Unforbide. I don't know. Let you get. There we go. Oh, he's going to butcher it straight away. Okay, so... Now. Done. Right. Come on then. See if we can get a shot off on him. Where are you going? You're going to that entrance up there, aren't you? No? Okay, you're going to there. That's a bit bizarre. You're going to attack the unconstructed piece of wall. I'm quite happy to let you continue doing that because I'm going to come and attack you with a peeler. Oh, got him. Good. Run. Run, 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 run. Run in here. Go and equip yourself a shiv. Come on. Don't let him beat you up. There we go. Get yourself a shiv. And then come out here. Hopefully we can lure him round through one of the traps. There we go. Come on. No. Simple meal 3 right away. Oh, okay. So the food doesn't last very long. Oh, stop attacking our stuff, please. Can we? He might have a better melee skill than us, actually. 8. 5, yeah. Ouch, that's not good. Ah, mind you, we got him, though. Right, so... let's unforbid that. Character... He is dead, isn't he? Yeah, so let's strip him. Going to need a grave for him. Where should we build that? Let's put that down here somewhere. There we go. Yeah, you can unthingy. Make that a medical bed again. Hunter lacks ranged weapon. Yeah, I know that. Where are you going? Consuming package survival meal. Okay, that's fair enough. Eat that. And go and heal for a bit. Ooh, blood loss. No, we're going to be okay. Going to be okay. That one will take a little while to heal. In little pain, it says. It is healing. It's just going to take a little while. Bleeding rate 11%. Wow. Okay, there we go. 39. One more. Come on. Fully healed. Excellent. Okay. Cooking some of the meat. Good. Replacing those simple meals that rotted away. Hopefully we'll get the fridge done relatively quickly. We've used all the steel now, haven't we? So that, yeah, we're going to need to mine some steel. So we'll go... First of all, let's... Do your relaxing socially. Go on. Let's strip this guy and get some clothes on. Is he bothered about being naked yet? Hideous environment, cramped environment, witnessed outsider's death. Okay, that's not bad. Let's prioritise stripping him. And that gives us some clothing. And now he's going to have something to eat again. Okay, now where are you going? I'm going to dig that. Okay, and then going to build that. Repair it rather, even though it's not actually built. Repairing that. And going to mine some more cotton. Okay. Mine. Going to harvest some more cotton. So... We've got plenty of cotton. The cotton is okay for the moment. We can't really make anything out of it. So I'm going to turn off allow sowing on the cotton. Got some more growing anyway. What we need is these buildings finished. There we go. Chopping that down. We need to cut that down as well, actually, don't we? What's that? Limestone blocks. Oh, is that from the floor? Oh, okay. Fair enough. Okay. Really? You walked all the way around there to build the door that was there? Okay. That's going to be our fridge. So, stockpile, storage, clear all, priority preferred, meals, raw food, and animal corpses. Piece of wood there. Going to take that. We need some steel to... build the power stuff. That's those rooms done, so we can now reinstall that in that room. We're going to do the mining first. Good. Good plan. Panther meat is rotted away. Yep, I knew that was going to happen. What are you doing now? You're going to move that first? I thought so. Okay. And now where are you going? More growing. Okay. Right, okay, so while he's doing that, let's have a look at outfits, because he's going to be set to anything. Don't allow rotten. I'm going to set the minimum quality for any clothing at 50%. So let's have a look at what these are. We've got 15, 4, and 16. So they are useless to us. So we are going to have to make some. So from here, we'll go bills, add bill, tribal wear, details, don't allow rotten. Make it out of anything you like, cloth preferably, because we have some. And that is all we need. However, let's get the power working first so we can build ourselves a fridge. Come on. Miney mine. Miney mine. Eat some food. Where are you going? Components, okay. Good, good, good. So that's going to give us some power. Let's actually go battery. We'll put the battery there like I said I was going to. We will... This is very cramped here, isn't it? We need another room somewhere. What? Construction failed? Oh, you pain. You absolute pain. And now he's gone to sleep. That construction skill is going to be an issue, isn't it? It's at 2. We're nearly at 3. His learning speed is relatively slow, but even at construction 3, that's just like the basic construction speed. I think once we've got this set as a fridge and we've got it cooling, we might build an extra building for storage and turn this, we'll merge these two rooms together and we'll turn this into like a general room. Group of travellers. Hello guys. Nothing special. Oh look, a dead monkey. He'll be starting to rot pretty soon. He's been attacked and eaten by something. Come on, time to get up. Come on, there we go. Have some food. Relax socially for a bit. And hurry up and get off to work. Go on. Go on. Okay. Right, so let's see if we can rebuild this. No, he's going to do the battery first. Of course he is, because reasons. So now he's going to have to mine some more steel to actually make the... now what's he doing? He's doing the power first. No, what is he doing? Right, come on, get the mining done. Get the steel. Build the generator. And... okay, so we're going to have a generator. The next thing then is going to be temperature cooler. And let's go... where should we put it? Let's put it there. He's going to do... what's he doing? Picking up the cloth. Oh, is he going to make the tribal wear? Okay, he's making the tribal wear first. What priority is that on then? Tailor. 3. So he thinks he hasn't got any construction to do. Probably the timing. That was my cat running through the house. I don't know if you heard that. Okay, so we're going to have some clothing. This is... no, he's going to give up halfway and have something to eat. Okay. There you go. Go on, finish making that. Put it down. And then put it on. No, not going to put it on. Shoddy. I don't care. Put it on. Go on. There you go. Oh, he had some trousers. I didn't realise he had trousers. Oh well. If you have a look at this, this gives us cold insulation of -8 degrees. Where's his... close that. Minimum comfortable temperature. 4 degrees now. So we can manage up to 4 degrees. If we have a look at that, that affected the insulation by 3.8 degrees. And this is now 8. So that's better. What are you doing? What are you making out of wood? You're refueling that. Okay, fair enough. Come on, I want you to... oh, we haven't got any steel. That's why he's not making the thing. So, orders, mine. Have those two, and maybe start doing those ones as well. Generator's now fueled. That's good. So that's going to start charging the battery. Ready for the cooler. We really need to get that up and running though, because otherwise we're going to start losing our food. Come on. Yeah, how much? 75, 90, and 3 components. We've got 16 left. Good. And he's gone to bed before he constructs it. That's just typical. Thank you very much. Needs. Right. Rest. When are these going to rot? 7 days, 7 days. So they're okay. Packaged survival meal apparently doesn't rot. And that one spoils in 2 days. So that's okay. Come on, hurry up. And then ideally we want to start hauling some of this stuff inside, because this is going to be, yeah, it's degrading outside. That's quite a beer gut you've got going on there. Playing horseshoes, okay. Next to the rotting corpse of the guy who came to attack us. Any good? No? Any joy? No, he's looking happy now. So he's joy-filled. Extremely low expectation still. New colony hope still. When does that wear off? 1 day, 20 hours. Okay. Observed rotting corpse. Yes, you played horseshoes next to it. Ugly environment, cramped environment. Fair enough. We need to sort out the cramped environment, which we can do soon. That is now built. Excellent. And powered. Good. Let's bring that down to -5 degrees. And we can start freezing some of the food as soon as he decides to start hauling. And he's going to go and mine the steel first. That's not a bad thing. It's good to have some spare steel in storage. Autosave. There we go. Okay, now what? Feed the meter. And he's going to bury him. Good, so we won't have the observed rotting corpse for much longer. And now he's doing the hauling. Excellent. So, get all the food into the freezer. All the junk out of the freezer. So that is now not refrigerated. Okay. Oh, I've put that round the wrong way. Okay. Deconstruct that. That was stupid. Deconstruct. I deconstructed the power line, didn't I? Yep, typical. Right, well that was stupid. That's cost me some steel and some... Right, this way round. There we go. Go and get the steel. Don't think it cost me the components. Did it manage to recover the components? I think it did, yeah. And so that was basically the complete opposite of what I wanted to do. There we go. Now it's going to be -5. So the temperature will start dropping in there. Yeah, 13, 8, 9, 5, 2, -2, -4. Lovely. So that's now frozen, won't spoil. Excellent. Berries sorted. Packaged survival. Sorry, the simple meals sorted. We've got 4. How did we end up with 4? Bit strange. We could make a couple more now. Where's he gone? Oh, he's just doing a bit of hauling, I think. Yeah. And he's gone to sleep. Okay, so let's give him a light, because I believe he gets a debuff for being in darkness. No? Okay. I can't smooth that floor, can I? So I'll have to actually build something there, so that he doesn't get the ugly environment for the floor. And clear up that blood. That's probably a good idea. Got some flowers in there making it look pretty. What have we got resource-wise? We haven't got a lot really, have we? We've used all the wood, have we? That's going to be on putting it in there, isn't it? So, let's chop wood. Mark those to be chopped at some point. Ideally we want that lot hauled inside, but he's now going to chop those instead, isn't he? Let's go for hauling. Give hauling the priority for the moment. Bring all that lot in. Actually, we could do with getting some cleaning done as well, I think. Grass seems to be dying outside. Is that because it's too hot, or... Doesn't look like it's too hot. Hauling the steel, good. Bring all that indoors. Thank you. And then go and get all the food, please. No, have a sit down first. Fair enough. Having a sit down is important. Let's queue up some construction while you're pondering. Now, so we're going to move this storage area over a bit. Let's go something like that. Make it slightly bigger as well. We'll put a door on there and a door there. What is that? Psychic drone. Let's have a look. Every colonist of the male gender winces in pain. Well, every colonist winces in pain. -15 mood for the psychic drone. That's a bit of a pain. Any indication as to how long it lasts? us know just how long it's lasted so far. So yeah, that's a pain. Okay, so starting to haul in the stuff. Stuff's starting to grow as well. Be ready for harvesting soon. But we really don't need it at the moment because we've got plenty. Bit of variety. Some berries and some rice in there, which is good. Could do with getting some meat in there as well. Might go for that tortoise. Or maybe some cassowary. I don't know quite how nutritious cassowary is. There are a couple of wild boar wandering around, as you can see. Would be quite a good idea to like tame the wild boar and see if we can breed them, but breeding takes a long time, and they're both female, so that probably wouldn't work. Taming takes a long time, so I'm reluctant to... Ah, right, he's at a point where he's done the hauling, he's going and doing the cutting, the growing, and then hauling it straight in, so that's taking him a long time. I think we need to clean a bit as well. Let's get you on cleaning. Bit of housekeeping done. And then you kind of need to refill that as well, because the power's going to be draining away slowly. Cannot refuel because we haven't got any wood. Yep, so you need to chop. We're going to need some solar backup or something like that, aren't we? We've got the solar generators. We have got enough steel, I think, actually. 100 steel. Yeah, we've got 100 steel. So we could build a solar to go with it. Or we could build a wind so that it goes through the night as well. Or we could build both, I suppose. Let's go... Mad animal. Let's deal with that first. Pause the game. What's mad? A local Boomalope. Oh, okay. That could be an issue. Haven't got a decent weapon to take on a Boomalope. Recruit. You can head to there. In fact, head out a bit further. See if we can get a shot on him nice and early. Go on. No. Okay. Retreat. Run away. Don't want the Boomalope going off, because that will give us fire and that will cause damage and probably kill us. In fact, now is a good time. Let's pause it. Let's set up an allowed area, which is just inside. There we go. So that's our emergency area, and for the moment... Oops, we'll click out the window. There we go. For the moment, we will restrict you to Area 1. So that you have to come inside, and you will stay there until the Boomalope is done, and you'll get the cleaning done that I was hoping that you would do. Good. Let's take it off clean priority, and then you'll do some cooking as well while you're there. Good. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. You know, that's a fueled one, isn't it? So we could replace that with an electric one at some point. Save some of the wood. Ah, the drone is ending. That's good. Did we... We've cut off his hump somehow. I think that was with that, because we didn't get injured with it, so he must have run through our deadfall trap, which is good. Mark that to be rearmed at some point. We're going to need a light in... I'm not bothered about a light in the bedroom. He doesn't seem to be too bothered about it, and in here seems to be okay. We will put a light in here that runs off the electric rather than wood. So you can construct that if you don't mind. Go on, there we go. Okay, and then we can deconstruct that, and that will stop this room from heating up, because I'm pretty sure that produces heat. Give us a little bit of wood as well, which is interesting. I didn't know you could claim wood back from a torch that you'd set alight. One colonist is idle. Are you still maddened? You are. I wonder if... Let's see. How far away is he? If we recruit you again, go to the door, see if we can get a shot off on him. Go on. Oh, we got him once. Let's get indoors, though, because we don't want to... There we go. He's going to try and attack the door or something, isn't he? As long as he doesn't explode, then I'm quite happy. We cut off his rear right leg and his hump. He's attacking the door. What are you doing? Wandering. Can you... You can't repair that, actually, while you're on restrictions, can you? He's still maddened. You can clean up. Good. Wait for the Boomalope to wander away a little bit. So, are we going to have, like, each episode we have to fight off one particular animal? Last time it was a panther. This time it's a Boomalope. Go on, wander away, please. Mr. Boomalope. Okay, he's wandered down there. It's not really far enough, though. That's a little bit better. If I recruit now, let's head out here, see if we can get a shot off from a distance here. Unless he's not maddened anymore. No, he's not. Okay. Sorted. Right. Okay, hold on. You can now go unrestricted, so you can go and do what you like. Where are you going? Moving. Okay. Right. Hauling wood to wall. Oh, out there. Okay. Good, good. Starting to build that, and that's going to become our storage. What we could do, actually, if we copy settings on that, let's set the stockpile zone and paste the settings in there. So that's ready, and then we will actually start deconstructing that, which will give us the wood, hopefully. Bit of repairing. There we go. And this now won't be a cramped environment, hopefully. And obviously this stuff still stays here for the moment because there's no reason to move it. But yeah, hopefully that's not a cramped environment anymore. Can I get... Where's the room stats? No, that's not it. Where is it? This one? Spacious. Lovely. Okay, this one will be rather tight. Yeah, that one's average sized. Good. But this is a spacious room now. So that's actually going to give us a buff rather than a debuff. What was the... impressiveness dull, wealth mediocre, space spacious, beauty ugly, cleanliness very dirty. Okay. Well, we need to get, some floors down and all that kind of thing. It's going to do a bit more growing. I don't really have much space for storing stuff. I'm going to take the rice off allow sowing for the moment. We kind of, because we want to save some space for the meds and things like that as well. Actually, let's keep them in the freezer as well. Where are we? Manufactured medicine, herbal meds. They can go in there as well, because otherwise they will degrade. I don't know if they're degrading as well. Let's put all the medicine in there. There we go. I need to chop those as well. I'm thinking that power's dropping slowly. It's lasting quite well though, because obviously we've only got one light and that cooler running off it. That uses quite a lot of power, and that uses some. So it is dropping, but it's actually not dropping too quickly, which is good. Ideally, maybe move this door down and put another battery there, or build a separate room for the batteries. I'm not sure. Have to give that one some thought. Let's harvest all the things, and you're probably going to replant the berries. Replanting the berries is okay. They take a little bit longer to grow than the rice. But They don't require cooking or anything like that, and they last longer outside. If we have a look at this rice spoils in 2 seasons and 9 days, and that's in 13 days. Okay, so rice lasts really well, not in the freezer. Okay, so maybe we should have turned sowing off for the strawberries now that they're sown, and we'll leave it on for the rice because it lasts for flipping ages. So that's good. You're going to chop some trees now? Good. And get some construction done. Good. Let's get this room built. And then I can delete this stockpile zone and we can start moving things around, making things a little bit less cramped. And of course he's gone to plant more rice, because growing has a priority at the moment. Well, that's okay. Once it's planted, it's done, and then we can carry on. Good. Okay. Go and chop the wood. Get the building built. Good. Good. And construction failed. Typical. Build the door, please. Putting the roof on. Good. I didn't have to tell him to put the roof on. That's good. You're not going to finish building the door? You've run out of wood. Okay. What was that? Where did he go? He went over and did something. Okay, so now I can delete that storage zone, because this is all indoors now. Low medicine. Oh yeah, that's because it's there and not in the storage. That's fine. And he's going to chop all that wood. Good. That means that we can refill the generator. So let's get a solar panel built. Let's go. We'll go one away from there, and what we'll actually do is join it here like that. We'll mark that to be... No, not that. Mark that to be chopped. And that'll have that sorted. Ideally we could do... It's a shame there's no reinstall on these, because they're in a bit of an awkward location, but we've got some room here. We can reinstall those actually. Let's reinstall the table there, with a chair there. What can we actually build here? Oh, we could build ourselves a bow actually, couldn't we? Let's do that. Let's add build. No, first of all, let's deconstruct that. Let's move that to I don't know, somewhere in the corner. There you go, down there. And then on this, we'll go not rat leather, crafting spot. Ah, come here. Crafting spot, bills, add bill, make short bow, because that'll be better than the pillar that we're using, because I believe it doesn't have such a reload time. Although the damage done might be less. The pillar was superior, so it does 30 damage, doesn't it? Where are you going? Going for a walk. Okay. Did a bit of work. Going for a walk. Bit of a wander. Come on, come back and do some work. Oh, a mathematician named Sonia Bristow calls you from nearby. She is being chased by pirates from Porcupine Stream. She begs for safety and offers to join your colony. Biologically, she's 45 years old. Be warned, if you accept, you'll have to fight off the pirates on her tail. Sonia has a relationship with a colonist. She is Elle's mother. My mum's not called Sonia. Now, this is a conundrum. Do we accept the offer of help and risk dying because we get attacked by the pirates, or do we ignore her even though she's a relative? I don't know how many pirates there are going to be. There could be quite a few. If there are, that could be the end of the series. But there could only be like 1 or 2. I'm going to have confidence in the storyteller in this one, and I'm going to say that they're only going to send us 1 or 2 people, and we should be safe. I'm going to offer safety. I'm going to pause the game. Oh, and now it's asking us to name the colony, because it technically is a colony, not just one person who's stuck in a building. So we're going to name it Ellitopia, of course. Okay, pause the game. Right. Here is Sonia. Sonia is a neurotic, abrasive with chemical fascination. That's not a great combination. No major health issues, that's good. Character, she can do research, which is good, because our guy can't. She's good at melee. She's good at medicine, that's also good. So that's going to be an issue. As far as her needs are concerned, she's going to, have more mental breaks and things. We'll have to keep an eye on her. I'm going to say rearm that, because we're going to need that. We haven't really got much time to prepare. Where you gone, Sonia? There you go. Have you got a weapon of any description? No. So you're going to have to come and get a shiv. You can have that one. And hopefully, what's that? There's a dead creature there. A dead monkey. Oh, that was the dead monkey. Okay. And we're going to find out in the next episode how big this raid is actually going to be. Is it going to be the end of the series in the next episode, or will we survive and be able to play on with a two-person group now? El is no longer on his own. We shall see what happens in the next episode. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, don't forget to hit the like button. If you haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe. Feel free to leave me a comment. Let me know any of the hideous mistakes that I've made, because I'm sure that I've made a few. One of them being accepting this offer. I think that this could be a bad thing. We're going to find out. Thank you for watching, guys. I've been Ellbristow. This has been Ellitopia Gaming, and you've been watching Rimworld. Don't forget to support the indies, and I'll see you next time.